Coffee's ready for a flame. Southern Fried has news for you. Updates on life's going on, and maybe a joke or two. Get up, pray up, and coffee up. Welcome to the morning show with Dave and Rob on the Southern Fried Podcast. We get you up, we start you right, we rock your mornings all the time. Grab your coffee and your smile, join on in for a while. We got laughs, we got prayer, celebrate our nation every day. Love our vets, love our land. It's the home of the free and the land of the brave. Get up, pray up, coffee up. Welcome to the morning show with Dave and Rob on the Southern Fried Podcast. We get you up, we start you right, we rock your mornings all the time. Grab your coffee and your smile, join on in for a while. So come on in and have a blast, for a good time that will last. Start your day with a smile, with the hosts that do the most. And get up, pray up, coffee up. Welcome to the morning show with Dave and Rob on the Southern Fried Podcast. We get you up, we start you right, we rock your mornings all the time. You grab your coffee and your smile, join on in for a while. So come on in and have a blast, for a good time that will last. Start your day with a smile, with the hosts that do the most. Get up, pray up, coffee up. Welcome to the morning show with Dave and Rob on the Southern Fried Podcast. We get you up, we start you right, we rock your mornings all the time. Grab your coffee and your smile, join on in for a while.
Good Monday morning from the Southern Fried Podcast. I'm Rob. That's Dave. Sorry, I'm so tired. I got my thumbs wrong. That's Dave. We're here to start your week off just right. Good morning, Dave. How are you doing today?
Happy Monday, everybody. Hope everybody had a great weekend. God bless.
Absolutely. It was nice and warm down here. Still.
Well, Dare County is being evacuated at 10 a.m. this morning, or they ordered to be evacuated by 10 a.m. Due to the storm. So there's people that's going to be impacted by this massive storm. So hope those folks don't lose their homes or anything, but they're right there on the ocean.
Yeah.
So riding the storm out, as the song says.
The riders of the storm.
Cat 5, and be some massive big waves, surge, winds, rain.
How many songs go with hurricanes? Rock You Like a Hurricane, Riding the Storm Out, I Love a Rainy Night. There's going to be a lot of songs being sung like go, go, go away.
Yeah, it'd be bad.
Yeah. That thing is not supposed to make direct impact. It's supposed to veer off and go northeast, but it's still it's going to get close enough to it, whether it hits or not. It's not really going to matter, I don't think. It's just going to keep hammering right on in. So that's going to be a mess coming in. And just looking at it on the radar, man, that thing is massive. My goodness.
Definitely will have an impact on shipping and other things for the next few days.
And they're projecting it to go north and east, but it's, they've gotten better at it, but nothing's perfect. This thing could swell on up. You never know what it's going to do.
Well, that's the nature of storms and things that happen. The best they can do is hope they got it right, somewhere close to right.
So y'all batten down your hatches, be safe, be prayerful, and keep in mind that this too shall pass, as they say. But put your faith in God. Let's hope for the best and pray for it. Well, apparently Dave's favorite person in the whole wide world is meeting with President Trump today. We have the little man, Zelensky. See if we can derail stuff one more time. It's kind of hard.
Good morning, Michael.
Where's he at? I didn't see him. There he is. Good morning, Michael. How are you feeling today? You feeling a little better? Oh, you've been kind of on the down and outs. We don't want you on the down and outs. We want you on the up and get them.
Nobody's on Instagram yet. We had some technical issues. It's been corrected. So if somehow you're hearing this and I'm not seeing you, you never know with Instagram. It is fixed. So I don't know what happened. Technology.
Instagram kind of always does its own thing anyway.
It's back up. I had to reset the stream, but
okay.
That's unusual. Actually, it's been fairly stable for a long time. I don't know. It used to be a fight. Every day you never knew what she's going to get. Actually, it usually does pretty good, but today, I don't know. It was weird. I didn't even know it was down. Somebody come in there, but I tried to talk to them. I don't think they were even seeing it, so I had to reset it.
About the same. Well, brother, we're still praying for you. You get that tendon fixed up in your foot. That can make life miserable.
We'll make him the $6 million man.
That's right.
Rebuild him.
Oh. Y'all just don't know, dude. This stupid cat, Chuck, in the bed at night, he's piled up there. And I got up this morning, kicked my pillow over to getting up out of bed, and it landed about halfway over him. And he said, "Row." Like he was all mad and stuff. He's up in my bed, and he gets hit with a pillow, and he's going to give me attitude? I don't think so. There's all kind of attitude. But look, it's still going on. If you want to donate to the cause of Chuck still being able to sleep in the bedroom, it's one night for every $1 that you donate to Animal Rescue Alliance here in Donaldsonville, just outside of Donaldsonville. Where's my ticker at? I got to find it here. So I can put it, there it is. I'll put that up there. Here's their phone number. It's one night for every $1 that gets donated. And Chuck would greatly appreciate it. There's nothing quite like having a 20-some-odd-pound cat walk across your chest in the middle of the night, or snuggle up close to your face and try to stick his butt in your face, or just lay on your feet. You know, there's just nothing quite like it. Or the attitude that he's gotten. He's gotten, Dave, you wouldn't believe how much attitude this cat has gotten. Said, oh, yeah, this is where I belong right here. Uh-huh. I'm in charge. You know.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
Oh, yeah, because you don't have to deal with it. That's all right, though. It's all right.
Our verse of the day comes from Galatians 3:13. Christ hath redeemed us from the curse of the law, being made a curse for us. For it is written, cursed is everyone that hangeth on a tree. That is your Bible verse of the day. In sports, everything is in full swing, getting ready for college football and NFL. And there was a great second game. Really showed up and showed out. Stetson Bennett for the Rams just come out. They're calling him the Iceman out there. He's not going to start. They got Stafford, but he is vying to be the backup. He's definitely vying to be the third. I think he could be the second. He is absolutely killing it.
Yeah.
They said he is walking tall in practices and is showing up in the games. You go look at the highlights of the last preseason game. I'm going to tell you, he's never looked better. Never.
28 out of 40, 324 yards passing, 1 interception, 3 touchdowns. Is that correct?
That's correct.
My goodness.
He looks like he's on a mission. He looks sturdier, bigger as far as his bulk. I'm happy for him. You know, he had a hard time there at one time with what is believed to be, and I can't say for sure. Some believe he had a problem with, which a lot of men have had, and women, with a drink.
Yeah.
But he looks healthy and ready to go, and I couldn't be any more happier for him. A lot of people you never write this guy off. Every time they write him off, he shows up big.
Yeah.
He has always been written off his whole life, and he had to overcome a great demon, and that drink is hard, especially when you're young. It can get a hold of you. And I think it did him, and maybe a mental health break or whatever it was going on. And I'm just glad he's doing better and he's back. And I would say that for any player. I'm not just saying it because he's Georgia. I am not. I'm saying anybody. I hope that I would not want to see anybody go down the way of the bottle.
No.
But it just makes it double sweet that he is a dog fan. Was a dog because we're dog fans, and I'm proud of him, man. That was a great. He's had 2 really good weeks in a row.
Yes.
And he has so much to offer.
Yeah, he does. A bit of sad news this morning. Terrence Stamp passed away, and if you don't know who that is, I'm sorry for you. He's one of the greatest actors that's ever been around. He did play General Zod in the first 2 Superman movies with Christopher Reeves. So yeah, he's done some. He's amassed a very huge mountain of work. He was Ramsley in the Haunted Mansion in 2003. He was Chancellor Valorum in the Phantom Menace Star Wars movie. And General Zod in Superman 1978 and Superman 2 in 1980. He's had over 6 decades on screen. So yeah, I mean, that General Zod character, in the first, did anybody like General Zod? No. He made sure that he was well disliked.
Some of your birthdays today got some really good ones. Martin Mull who died in 2024. Whose birthday is today? Dennis Leary. He had some funny moments. 67 years old today. Robert Redford, 88 years old today. And then Kurt Cobain's kiddo, Francis Bean Cobain, 32 today. Can you believe that? Man, I feel old. Caitlin Olsen, 49. And a couple more. Edward Norton, 55. The great Christian Slater, 55. Patrick Swayze was born on this day. And last but not least, Malcolm Jamal Warner, who obviously just died, was born this day in 1970.
Wow.
If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. Or if it was on a day that we don't broadcast and we missed it, happy birthday to you as well. You made it to another one. And Miss Jen, welcome to you this morning. She is now the proud owner of a Superstar cat.
A Superstar cat.
Good job, Miss Jen. Yeah.
A Superstar cat.
Superstar cat.
What Superstar cat? I haven't heard.
I can't remember the name. Roxy, something like that. What's the name, Miss Jen? I'm going by memory, and I've slept since then. She'll pop it in there. I'll let her tell. It's her. Roxy. Yeah, Roxy.
Okay. Why is Roxy a superstar?
I'll let her share that. Just wanted to give a shout out. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Let's see what's going to happen.
And we finally got Instagram up. Some folks coming in, and good morning to you.
Pavemini and Pietro Training. I don't know. There is another threat coming right in behind Hurricane Aaron, and it should miss an actual strike. She's going to be the Paw Prince cat, being the Paw Prince cat calendar. Oh, she's going to be a diva kitty. You're not going to be able to do a darn thing with her. She's going to be going around like, I'm not eating that. You got to get better litter. Oh my gosh. She's going to be a diva. You're driving too fast. Slow down. Turn left up here. It's faster.
No, Michael, we're not going to put a loan on it. We're just going to make you worth that much by rebuilding you. Of course, today it'd probably be $60 million, man.
600.
$6 million wouldn't go very far nowadays. I mean, if we could make him run fast and have great eyesight and all that, and superhuman strength in one of his arms or two of his arms, whatever it was, imagine what we could do now.
Just take his brain out and put it in a robot.
Oh, he could change gender while running down the road. I'm sorry, Michael. I mean, you know what? That's what they would do today if they put him in a laboratory. They'd have the bionic man and the bionic woman all in one.
Oh Lord.
Aishi. Oh man. I shouldn't do a man that's hurting like that.
Dude.
Oh.
Michael be going down the road going, Daddy saying birds. Mama saying dinner. You could sing all the parts in that song if you could sex change while you're going down the road.
Good morning, 8392 Mike.
Sorry, 8392 Mike. If you came in on the tail end of that, we were discussing what the $6 million man's powers would be today. The bionic man.
The bionic hit.
Bionic oops. Oops.
Well, the little man's probably coming in. He's probably going to ask for $6 billion today. Oh, great Emperor Trump. We need more money. You are the greatest. You're more than the greatest. Your name is greatest across the land. We're your friends. I am your friend. I need $6 billion.
Yes.
Macron's behind him going, yeah, he really does.
Yeah.
Yeah. My wife needs a new outfit. I mean, Zelensky needs a new bomb.
Well, I heard Chuck singing a new song yesterday. It's kind of scary when he starts singing, but he was singing, he's just a purr boy from a purr family, saving his life from this porosity.
Cool.
Yeah, I heard him singing it too. It was scary. I think he cried a little.
I think he's singing "We Are the Champions" at night.
Oh, he's singing something all night long. So I was going through my little scroll over here, and one of your pictures came up. It's a then and now. And it's a picture of your granddaughter standing out behind your truck wearing her church pants. I know those are her church pants because they got holes in the knees. They're holy jeans.
No, they're not church pants. No, that's the old, I want to look cool while I'm at school.
Oh.
They won't dress code me, Pawpaw. It's okay.
Did they dress code her?
No. You know, I've always been, and people judge you, and I really could care two shakes. I don't. Because everybody's got an opinion, and I've always, with all my kids, I've tried to give them a little bit of freedom, as long as they didn't cross a line, to have their. I mean, we all went through it. We wanted something when we were growing up, and I tried to give them some, I would say, boundaries that I can live with, and it gives them a little bit of say so. You're trying to raise young people to understand boundaries, and I get it. We could put our foot down and say, by God, you're not. I've always just tried to give them a little, we always found a common ground. And no, as a parent, yeah, I can absolutely slam that. But what do I teach a child that's growing up that's all they know until they're 18? I don't want her to run for, the freedom of 18 or moving out and away from you. I want her to learn to use good judgment, good discretion, and know that she has a brain, and we all make decisions on those things, and that it's I think that my kids have understood that, and we never had a huge argument. In fact, my grandkids will tell you what is absolutely out and what is absolutely okay. I don't have to open my mouth because I have already gave them that they're not wearing revealing clothing, but at the same time, give them a little bit of expression.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's okay for them to express themselves.
Trust me, from what you see in the school, that is like so minor. No, she generally wears a dress or really nice pants for church. So.
Oh, there's you've heard about this was this Carnival Key thing where they got their own little island out in the Keys. Have you heard about that?
I think
Private
so.
destination in the Bahamas, and two separate incidents over the weekend. I think it was on the same day. It was on Friday. A 79-year-old man and a 74-year-old woman both reportedly died. The first responders told the man had become unresponsive while snorkeling at a beach. He was pulling from the water by a lifeguard and given CPR, but did not survive. And the woman became unresponsive while swimming in a pool. She was assisted out of the water by a lifeguard and given CPR, but did not make it. They happened on this new Celebration Key. The cruise line's lifeguards and medical team responded to two separate emergency incidents, one in the lagoon and one on the beach. So, you never know. I mean, it's supposed to be like a vacation paradise that you go to, but, here all of a sudden you are dying. I don't wonder, there's no word on why they became unresponsive. So they just became unresponsive and were gone.
Sad.
Yes. Save up your whole life to be able to afford to go do something like that, then that's not good.
Shout out to our small town of the day, Juliet, Georgia. Juliet, Georgia. Part of the Macon County statistical metropolitan area.
Yeah.
And is known as the place where Fried Green Tomatoes was filmed.
Huh.
As well as a few other movies. A Killing Affair, The Tuskegee Airmen, among those. Juliet, Georgia, has a ring to it.
Yeah.
Is named after Juliet McCracken, daughter of a railroad engineer.
Well, I'm going to hit our weather down here and up there real quick while we're on that. Let's see here. We're down here in southwest Georgia today. It is currently 71. It feels like 78. With the possibility of a thunderstorm coming up on Wednesday. Where's our forecasted high today is 92. Have no idea what the heat index is going to be yet. Tonight, partly cloudy, low 71. But it's going to be another one of those days where you just walk outside and you feel like you walk right into a wall of humidity. Very beautiful. In beautiful Rossville, Georgia. It is currently 71, feels like 77. We're pretty close on that. Calling for 93 and a thunderstorm this afternoon. Yeah. So y'all got a chance of, y'all got about a 55% chance this afternoon. Forecasted high of 93. So if that humidity will stay down, y'all be bearable. But if a thunderstorm's coming in, I'd say it's not going to do that. Looking ahead, it looks like Friday, forecasting out, you've got about a 90% chance of a late thunderstorm or two. Pretty good chance the rest of the week in the evening. Not every day, but looks like 2 Tuesday's your day off. The rest of it's at least 50-50 going up to 90. So, some more rain for you guys. I'm sure y'all will enjoy that.
Over the weekend, the University of Tennessee at Knoxville has named Joey Aguilar their starting quarterback. The transfer from UCLA, of course, their quarterback went on out to UCLA. So a swap of quarterbacks. He was named the starter over the weekend. Tennessee coach Josh Heupel noted Friday that Aguilar was handling himself extremely well and praised him for being extremely comfortable commanding the Vols offense in such a short amount of time. He beat out redshirt freshman Jake Merklinger for the job. They opened on 30 at Syracuse.
You know, they didn't give Merklinger that job because nobody could say his name.
Well, it's easier to say than the last guy's name.
Yeah. What was the last guy's name?
Nico.
Follow it, huh?
Nico.
And
I can't say his last name. I always got caught up on that name.
I mean, well, it's Tennessee. I mean, so.
I'm alive. I butchered it.
Sorry, Tennessee. You know, we Georgia fans, we're going to give y'all a hard time, just like y'all going to give us a hard time. And just be glad you're not Florida Gators. Although y'all have this almost the same atrocious color orange in your scheme there.
Georgia teenager Mason Howell capped a productive summer before his senior year of high school by winning the U.S. Amateur at the Olympic Club on Sunday, just 2 months after competing in his first U.S. Open. 18 years old. He just turned 18 in June, and he raced out to a big lead over Tennessee teenager Jackson Harrington, and won that. He is the he went on to win the 36-hole final 7-6 to surpass Tiger Woods and become the third youngest U.S. amateur champion ever. Wow. Good job, young man.
Yeah.
That got a nice future ahead of you. Mason Howell. If you're going to be named Mason, you need to do something good.
Yes.
That's the kind of name where they call you a preppy guy in school, and it sounds like a debate guy, Mason Howell. And now for the debate team, Mason Howell.
Wow.
The Howells on Gilligan's Island were, upper crusters.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
They had money.
Come here.
They weren't poor like us.
They didn't do them no good on that island, though, did it? Has them a little bit of sad news.
I don't know, but the poor guys is the one that got them lost.
Yeah.
Gilligan and the skipper.
Yeah.
3-hour tour.
Yeah. Well, there was a model and former Miss Universe contestant from Russia died this week from injuries she suffered when an elk crashed through the windshield of her Porsche, according to a report. I can't say this name. Ksenia and Alexandrova. She was 30 years old. Had severe brain injuries from the accident. She was driving with her husband in Russia on July 5th. She remained hospitalized in a coma until her death on August 12th. The husband is still alive and still going, but said they weren't driving that fast. They were both wearing their seatbelts, and there was just no time to react when it jumped right in front of their car. It was a Porsche. So, hate to hear that.
There's been a great debate at the White House They haven't really decided what to do yet. There's been some talk about for Zelensky's visit. Should they lower the chair or give him a stool so his feet will actually touch the ground? I'm sure they'll have this figured out by the time he gets there. But half of the staff believes that they should get the stool. Other half believes they should lower the chair.
No. J.D. Vance is going in and placing a booster seat for him and a stool so he can climb up into it. And he's also going to be on hand to pass him his binky whenever he needs it. And when the tears start falling like Thunderbird wine, the First Lady has said that she will catch those tears in a wine glass and pass them to Donald Trump as he continues to cry and,
Sources say that Zelensky will raise his hand whenever he wants to speak. That he is on, quote, a short leash.
All right, Dave, these short jokes are going to be coming up short. We're going to have to really watch this,
Well, speaking of that, there's Broski.
Hey, Broski, how are you doing?
I just said that he was going to have to raise his hand to speak each time or go to the bathroom. I got to pay. I can see the president goes, anybody got anything? And he's going, oh. And the president just looks around. Anybody? No? Oh, okay.
Because I drank take Dr. Pepper's because they was free. It ought to be interesting. I mean, I think Trump's really got him by the short hairs on this one.
Celtic blacksmith.
By the short and curlies.
Well, he's coming in with his posse. He might have his chest pumped out a little bit until Trump lets the air out of it.
Yeah.
It'd be like this still cracks me up to this day. We was at a fantasy football league draft, and I had recruited this guy. He didn't really know anything about anything, but he wanted to try. So we gave him a team, and we was at the draft, and was at I know Rob remember Bill's house. I'm not going to say his last name. And Bill, we didn't know it, but Bill's dog came in the room. Well, this guy was standing up to ask me something. He walked over to ask me something about the draft. We're right in the middle of the draft, and Bill jumps up and says, "Sit down and shut your mouth now." And the guy sits down, cowers, and he goes, "What did I do wrong?" And I'm looking at Bill like, "What is wrong with you?" And he goes, "Oh, the dog. He knows he's not supposed to come in the room, but he did." That dude was shaking, man. I mean, Bill, brains popping out, spit flying out of his mouth.
That's awesome. Oh.
I laughed so hard. Dude thought, okay, whatever.
Well,
I'll sit down and shut up.
That's probably what it's going to go for Zelensky today. He's probably going to come up short on everything.
They give him the little kitty plate with the little
chicken nuggets.
The spoon, He sits at
chicken nuggets, applesauce, and a spoon.
He has to sit at a different table.
Yes.
There's no way he's sitting at the table with the men. No way. He's at the kitty table.
Hey, Steve, if you watch close, you might be able to see another easy bake at work today as they cook Zelensky's lunch. Did you just see that? They were cooking his lunch in an easy bake oven. Steve would be watching and go, "Another forge! I could get 2."
Shoot, Steve don't care. He feels like the Jeffersons today. With that overtime money coming in, he's moving on up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Moving on up.
He's going to work today with the song "Walking on Sunshine" playing on the radio. I don't know. He really does like to listen to Wham when he's going to work. You know.
No, you did not throw Wham out there. Oh my gosh.
My brain was spastic last night,
not
and it
Wham.
still is this morning.
Not Wham.
It's all over the place.
It's just Monday morning, but they still some stuff that is uncalled for. I know you did not just throw Wham out there on Steve like that. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I bet Jen listened to some Wham. She probably had one of their cassette tapes.
I bet she had a poster for them. Michael may have had a poster for Wham.
No, I don't think that one's happening.
Michael said Zelensky will probably come in on the short bus.
Oh yeah,
you have to fly in, so it'll be a short plane. So it'll be like a Cessna.
Macron will be on his phone the whole time, getting chewed out by his significant other.
She said, "Shake my head." I listed them back in the day, but no poster. You couldn't find one. My goodness, I bet you could have. You should have been able to find a Wham poster.
What was their big hit? I could see her going down the road singing that big hit. I didn't really listen to them, so I. What was that guy's name?
Wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Was that it?
That's it. Andrew something was the other guy.
Yeah, Jim with her big hair up back then, you know.
Big 80s hair.
Yeah, the 80s hair, and had her hands up in the air. Wake me up before you go.
You're right, Steve. It was. I remember now.
Steve, I think she had a Wham poster hidden in her bedroom somewhere. Well, that's why we thought it might be. Never mind.
Oh, she didn't do the big hair. That might have been Steve as well.
Steve wasn't around back
when he saw Axl Rose's hair, he had to make sure his hair was poofed up. Oh, he might have been young, but he was around. You act like the guy's like 20. Come on, man.
Well, dude, let me tell you how old we are. How old you and I am. All right. If he's in his 30s, he was probably born in the 90s. Could very well have been born in the 90s. Would just about have to be.
You don't think people don't go back and listen to music? Doesn't matter when you're born.
You were talking about how old I thought Steve was.
No, but you go back.
Yeah. Nobody goes back and listens to Wham. I don't think.
Well, sure, they get new fans.
Well, yeah, in this day and age, where this country's gone to, I mean, you know, did they have? Dude, they were
big back in the day.
It was worth a flip.
We're joking around.
Really, that great.
They made a ton of money back in the day. A ton of money. They were big. Those songs were catchy, man. People liked them on the radio. Perfect radio music, you know.
Steve said, I was born in 90. Laugh out loud. Not just the 90s. I kicked the decade off. Well, there's Steve. Just to let you know, I kicked the decade off too.
So his parents might have been listening to Guns N' Roses while he was conceived.
Theoretically, yes.
It could happen.
Or Wham.
I don't think it was Wham. And don't go
I
there.
see his daddy up there. Or his mama, wake me up before you go. I'm not planning on. Oh,
I don't think that was. I don't think that was the music playing.
now if I had to pick the song that was playing when Steve was conceived, it definitely would not be that. I'll need to put a little bit of thought into this. Uh, uh, I can't. I'll have to put some thought into that.
That makes much more sense, Steve. Much more.
Yeah. Well, Michael said when he was born, Jimi Hendrix was getting popular. Yeah. Yeah. There, Steve, our Celtic blacksmith. You were born in '90. You're a decade baby. I was born as a decade baby too. But we're not going to talk about what year that was. Uh, Dave probably knows. Oh, sorry, I barked my shin yesterday. Bad. It's all right though. Yeah. So working on my garden again for my fall winter crop. My old summer crop just got away from me. It was so hot out there and miserable. The humidity was just too much to get out there in and just take care of the important stuff on the inside here. But it just kind of got away from me. So I mowed her down yesterday. We got some good squash and a few cucumbers and some tomatoes out of there. But I pulled everything up and I'm replanting. And I'm gonna try to get a few more squash this year. I think I got enough time down here, and maybe a mater or two. Should be interesting to see how it works out. But I also got me some broccoli up, some cauliflower up, some Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna try some different stuff this year. Some stuff I ain't never grown. Some cabbage.
I bet Jen was a Reba McEntire fan.
I'm thinking she was more of a Stevie Nicks type fan. She may
No,
have
that
been a
was
Reba McEntire. Yeah, she was Reba McEntire. Uh, yeah, I could see that. I could see the Reba McEntire. I guess it's tire, but we're in the South. We don't call tires tires. We call them tars. Go get a new set of tars. Go get you a new Reba McEntire. See, who isn't a Stevie Nicks fan? Okay, that's a pretty safe bet right there.
um, I've always liked her, but I'll be honest, I did not like I have soured on her a lot. We called it.
She likes Reba. I bet way back in the day, uh, oh my gosh, what was his name that sang Achy Breaky Heart? Billy Ray Cyrus. I bet back in the day she was a Billy Ray Cyrus fan. Billy Ray and Garth Brooks. Oh, I bet she was going around. Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart. I just don't think you'll understand. Steve, I love you, brother. But you know, I booed a guy off here just for calling me fat one time. In 1950? Really? You know good and well it was 80.
Rob was more than a Milli Vanilli.
Just said she didn't buy her CDs. You're talking about Reba, I guess. Billy was okay. And yes, I had Garth music.
Friends in Low Places.
Technically, Steve, it was 70. 70. We could say that. Not 60. Not 50. Is 60 really? That's a little too fresh.
Which means Robert grew up dancing to the beats of the Jackson 5.
No. I grew up dancing to Casey and the Sunshine Band. Get off me, Bubba. I liked Casey and the Sunshine Band when I was young. That's for the easy bake shots. You know, you got to watch the Zelensky thing today because I heard they're cooking his lunch in an easy bake.
Dude, they're not cooking him anything. They're making him eat cold stuff.
Dude, they're going to go by and get him a Happy Meal. I'm telling you, they're getting that little guy a Happy Meal and some applesauce.
And a box of crayons, colored book.
Go-gurt. They're going to get him a Go-gurt, too, to drink.
He'll have one of them little things like you at the restaurant. It draws like the little thing, start here, end here. And he's going to have one of those at the end. It's going to say, "You get nothing."
They probably have some pull-ups for him to wear, too. So he can walk in there and put them on and go, "I'm a big kid now." I don't even know what the Charleston is. I'm assuming that's some kind of dance. I think I've heard of it being a dance. Buy a pack of Pokemon cards.
I got the new card. I got it. I can't wait to get back home.
Pikachu, I choose you. I could see that, broski. And if you really want him to be quiet, you can give him a pack of those. Remember those old playing cards where they had naked women mixed in them? You give him a pack of those and let him sit over here. He won't be able to take his eyes off of them. It's a dance from the 20s or 30s. Laugh out loud. I can't remember which.
He's the type of guy that walks around with an extendable mirror that he can put on the floor to look up people's dresses. That's Zelensky right there. That's the kind of dude he is. He's a perv.
He would have to tilt that thing to make himself look taller, though.
Broski. Now that's a killer comment. You get the comment of the day, dude.
What do you mean? Do I remember those cards? I own 6 decks of them myself. Dude, you might be able to sell them at your booth on the. Oh, dude, there you go. That's what you need to do. You need to get all your blacksmiths friends together. And y'all need to make a blacksmithing calendar. You know how to do with the firemen? You know, your blacksmiths of the year. You just build you a calendar. I think me and Dave should do that for podcasters.
Dude, I ain't doing no calendar of you doing some kind of glamour shot of you and Chuck, you know, standing in front of the mirror. And no, we ain't doing that.
Oh, you do it with you doing it.
I'm not doing it.
I think we should do it.
Y'all got about enough cats between you and Jen to about put us together a cat calendar. We could do that.
I've got 2 cats.
But
I
she's
don't
got
see where
6.
Oh my gosh. I bet she's got more than 6.
And Barry's probably got a couple. Michael's probably got a couple in the freezer.
Dude, did you say in the freezer? He's not from Ohio. My goodness. Steve said, blacksmiths aren't exactly famous for our good looks, you know. Hey, look, y'all are known for being big, buff, burly, muscular guys from swinging a hammer all day. That's all they're interested in. They ain't worried about your face and your beard and all that kind of stuff and that long hair that's kind of burn off a little bit. Jen says she just has 6. Just 6. Just 6 cats. Just.
She had 7, but one was a temporary.
I think Steve needs to get a blacksmith shop cat. What do you think?
He looks more like a dog guy, you know. I can see the dog laying over in the corner.
Yeah.
Picks up his hammer for him, brings it to him.
Yeah, I mean, for anybody to think AOC was cute, I'd say they'd have to be a dog guy.
Oh, Jen.
Oh,
Steve
gee.
will have to be on the cover.
Steve, you got a fan. There you go. My wife had 3. I'll rehome them fast. Are you talking about cats or husbands?
You're right, dude. Ugh.
I'll rehome them other 2 husbands quick. Oh, I know I would. If I was in that situation, you darn skippy, I'd rehome them in a heartbeat. I'm feeling ornery this morning. I shouldn't feel this ornery. It's just Monday. But I feel ornery this morning. See, Steve, you know, hey, that OnlyFans thing's looking better for you and me. I mean, see, you got your first one right there. See, Steve will be on the cover of the Blacksmith calendar. See, this OnlyFans thing might work.
Steve, he just mentioned you and him in OnlyFans. I mean, come on.
Well, he'll do his and I'll do mine.
You're not helping.
I'm not doing it. We're not doing it together. My goodness.
That's the way it just sounded.
Well, I can't help where your mind went.
Dude, I'm sorry, Steve. That was below the belt right there on a Monday. Wow.
What? I can't help where your brain went. Hey, no, we're going to do it separately. I ain't getting on no OnlyFans.
You didn't say that. You said me and Steve's are OnlyFans.
Well, if
wow.
You didn't know what I mean, that's on you.
There's a nice thought for you on a Monday, Steve, as you go to work.
You know good and well John Fetterman would kick my ass if I got between him and Steve.
There. And you get the obligatory Fetterman. He found a way to get Fetterman in there too.
He said, I already told you guys I'm going to start an OnlyFans. It's going to be a 3-hour-long videos of my reading the Bible. I mean, that sounds like an Andy Kaufman type move. And I salute that. Oh. In the beginning. But Michael, would it be sick if they're just reading the Bible? Fully clothed.
I'm glad you made that disclaimer.
Yes. I feel like the fully clothed thing needs to be a disclaimer there. So, yeah.
Unless he was going for a Garden of Eden move.
Fig leaf. Well, he's right there in the forge, and he makes leaf pendants. That might be big enough, or he might have to make something a little bigger. Cover everything up.
I got to go to work. Great day out there.
Oh, sorry, guys. That just kind of just.
I am out.
Y'all have a great day. Dave, thank you so much for putting up with me this morning. And y'all do have a great day. And we love y'all. God bless you. We will see y'all tonight on Mama Said. Also, we have a special guest coming up Wednesday. Miss Lulu Lester, who is Miss Georgia Agriculture, will be joining us to talk about her platform a little bit. I think y'all will appreciate it. This is the young lady that was bullied coming through school, and we want to give her a place to put her platform up there. So y'all make sure to tune in Wednesday night. All right. Dave, you have a great day. Love you, brother. See you out a while. You got anything else? All right.
No.
Bye, guys.
Get up, pray up, coffee up. Welcome to the morning show with Dave and Rob on the Southern Fried Podcast. We get you